Hello, my friends. It is your friend, CryptoFace, and hope you all had a terrific New Year, New Year's Eve. Hope you have a good New Year and had a good holiday season. I've seen some good videos of a couple folks in this space, you know, kind of laying out what they are going to be doing different, you know, this year. A lot of you know, the whole kind of FTX Celsius BloFin thing kind of shook a lot of people up, and you know, 2022 was a tough year for a lot of people, probably the majority. And you know, we'll get into price action and stuff, but there's a couple things that I want to get off my chest. And you know, when I look at the whole new year 2023 coming forward, I have, you know, my personal things that maybe I want to improve or be a better man in. And then there's CryptoFace, you know, there's the CryptoFace I guess resolutions, you could say. So I want to talk about first what I think I need to improve on and repent for a couple sins. I think the number one thing is pretty obvious that I need to improve on, and that is being a little more careful about some of the words that come out of my mouth. In particular, you know, there's a handful of people in this space that I would consider, you know, real friends, where if I knew, you know, maybe shit hit the fan or I was down and out, that if I beckoned their call, they would be there. And that's what a true friend would do. That's what a true friend does. You know, a true friend kind of shines when things are most darkest for you. And one thing I've been lucky to have in my life and in this journey of CryptoFace that began 7 and however many years ago was some friends. I made a handful, and I mean a handful of true friends. And I think the worst feeling, one of the worst feelings, is letting one of your friends down. And you know, at one point in 2022, and I'm going to be light with the details, but I said some things and made some jokes that I really shouldn't have. And rightfully so, it bothered a friend of mine. And so for, you know, I hope you know, they can forgive me, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And you know, I'd rather lose $1 million than potentially lose a real friend. So I wanted to get that off my chest first. And I'm sure some of you probably, you know, gone through the same thing and are going through the same thing. That being said, there's, you know, I'm kind of notorious for, you know, maybe not being on top of projects and stuff, you know, as much as I could be. And obviously I want to be better at that. And this year, we should have a lot of things in the hopper. We do have a lot of things in the hopper that are going to be released, you know, from PD and Patty the Pencil Neck Turkey Fish to the whole rebranding of Market Cipher and just serving my business and my customers better, serving you guys better at that. And yeah. So I guess that's all there is to say about that. Anywho, as far as Bitcoin goes and kind of the outlook on 2023, this morning, well, it kind of started yesterday. You know, yesterday I kind of started thinking, having these thoughts. It's like, it's not really cool to be a bear anymore. And that doesn't mean that it's the bottom and that, you know, it's time to just start posting a new chart or some new algorithm or some new BS every week of why this is the bottom and why we should be all in on Bitcoin. I still believe kind of, you know, when I said 64K top potentially forever, I really meant it. But it's for whatever it's worth. And I guess it happens. That's what happens when you predict, when you parlay the future, when the future comes true and everyone's on board, you just become a mutter in the mass. A mutter in the mass. Anyways, short term speaking, I was thinking about putting in a long when I was awake for this drop. I was awake. I was looking at potentially even long in here in the 16,700s, and it dropped. And I was like, ooh, you know, this money, the momentum wave look good. Money flow's been coming up. This looks pretty good. But I didn't. I went to sleep. I actually closed a long time short that I had and lost 13 or 14 grand ish at fees. So we're not at 500K. We're back down to $487,992. But I took a little loss there. Right now, not in any trades. And you know, everything in the world is still very sour. And you know, it's hard to believe that Bitcoin is strong enough to really rally in these times of darkness. But maybe it can. Hopefully it can. It would be awesome for it to rally into the heavens. Would be awesome. Hope it does. But I do know for a fact that the vision of cryptocurrency has been majorly skewed. It has been vastly taken advantage of. Which is, you know, that's what happens with the internet boom. But you know, I also know just because an RSI is low don't mean that it's time to go up. Enron's RSIs went hella low. MCI WorldCom RSIs went hella low. Just because an RSI is low doesn't mean it's the time to buy and that it'll go back up eventually. And yeah, just I think stable coins are kind of really closer to the true meaning of Satoshi's vision. I'm not saying that smart contracts and everything aren't great; those are great too. But it's going to be a while till those things can maybe be implemented and made easy for the public to get into. I think the market right now is ripe for manipulation. The volume is low. Money flow looks good. Look at this money flow, though. I will say, a bunch of mama to baby turtles and money flow getting increasing slightly. Although the strength of that, in bear times, it spends much more time in the red, a little bit of time in the green. Yeah, I hope this year is better than last year, and I hope I'm able to be a better CryptoFace, a better server to you guys and my friends and my family. And I think that just the message of taking care of your friends and family, and when I say friends and family, that includes my people, that includes you guys. I think taking care of your friends and family is just what is most important. And as if the world around us and our environment is getting shittier, then we have to adapt and capitalize on it for our loved ones. And that I would consider doing my part in making the world a better place. So yeah, time goes by pretty quick though. 2022 went by pretty damn fast, in my opinion. And so time's gonna go by again. We look at the money flow, it is still at a lower low compared to itself. And just the influx of all that fake money, man, I think that just throws shit out of whack. I don't know if I really am a believer in the Bitcoin 4-year cycle now, because there was just I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's too many things out of whack. There's too much fakeness, and like when you inject that into the equation, I think it gets messed up. But at the same time, nature is a powerful thing. Nature is more powerful than mankind. So maybe nature, maybe the Fibonacci's will actually yank it back somehow. And so I guess, you know, will nature prevail over mankind's stupidity and faults, and yeah, I hope that made sense for what I was trying to say. That perhaps mankind's mistakes and sins are already calculated in the equation of life, which somehow Fibonacci charts to the chart. I do believe I'm going to cut my hair this year. You know, it's fun. Started letting my, I let my hair grow when my mother passed away. Still haven't touched it with scissors till this day. It's been 2 years, I think. It's crazy, man. And so I think I will cut my hair this year. We'll have to take that to the tribunal, how that wants to be done. My hair always grew fast though, so yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry if this isn't really organized and if I'm pausing a lot. It's only because I think about, I care about what I'm saying and my I say my real thoughts on things. I've really avoided this year. I've done my best to avoid like drama. All the Twitter battles. Can't we all just work together? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Hell, maybe the price goes up, a little bit, then it comes back down again. Who the hell knows? This is kind of the point of this video. It wasn't really supposed to be a price action video. It's kind of just to make up for sins and relay my thoughts on the 2023. I hate disappointing a friend, so I consider a true friend. And so that's weighing on my mind here. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna keep chugging, and it's the beginning of a new year, so I'm looking forward to Market Cipher being better for you guys. Better tutorials. The tutorials are outdated. We're still talking about CryptoFace crypto and shit on the website. There's CryptoFace crypto and shit. So, I got a message, and most people are able to pick it up pretty quick, but there's still people who don't. I got a message from a OG Instagram influencer who was like basically an A-lister, like an A-list celebrity, hit me up and kind of was giving me shit, to be honest. They're like, you make it look so easy, but it's not, and I don't know how much experience they have in trading or whatnot. I've said this before, I'll say it again. there's maybe been like two or three people in my whole life where I was like, yo, you should trade. You know, you can be given all the answers, but you still have to deal with your own ass. And, you know, I can just simply go back to the Powerball reference. People win hundreds of millions of dollars and then go broke, you know? So, but, one of the, you know, there's always room for improvement. And I know that there is a lot of room for improvement with Market Cipher and the way that we onload new people to set them and prepare them for success. I just gotta make I just gotta upload better tutorials, new tutorials. We gotta freshen that up. But all that stuff's being worked on as we speak. And I guess finally I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully I've made your lives a little better. And I guess we still haven't done a CryptoFace official meetup. Maybe that's on the roster for this year. I've tagged along on other people's like BitBoy whenever, you know, I've tagged along to be a sideshow Bob at others, which I was cool with, you know. I don't know. So I guess other than that, I say toast to the new year. Let's make it better than 2022. And thank you. Appreciate you. Peace. I'm gonna try to make more videos too. I need to make more videos, not just live streams. Because when people go to my channel, they're like, what the hell? You haven't made a video in 3 months. Because you have to click the stupid live button. YouTube used to put my streams like upload on the channel thing, and I don't know if I'm missing something, if there's something I haven't clicked. But yeah, so thanks. Love y'all. Happy New Year. God bless.